Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Nike NBA City Edition jerseys of 2021 to 2022. We've been doing this for 3 years now, and if you haven't noticed already, we divide this into 6 parts, doing 5 teams per video. And today, we're gonna talk about the Miami Heat, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Minnesota Timberwolves, New Orleans Pelicans, and New York Knicks. Nice. Go check out this link to see the previous parts. And then go check out this link or card, whatever you guys want to call it, to see the following parts after this one.
It's good to see you know your ABCs, bro.
Right? And if you guys don't know, look at this image. We this year's aesthetic for the Nike NBA edition, City Edition jerseys. I'm just calling it City Edition jerseys.
Yeah.
It's such a
keep it simple.
Mouthful.
Yeah, definitely.
There is a whole touch of retro aesthetic to it because of the 75th anniversary for the NBA.
Yeah.
And that's why, in my opinion, not the best overall, not my favorite overall package of City Edition jerseys. I think last year's probably the best one so far.
Definitely.
But yeah, we even touched on that more in the previous videos. And let's just go down south to Miami, who I think the general consensus is that they do have some of the better better City Edition jerseys with their Vice jerseys.
Oh, absolutely.
Although this is the year where they have last year they finally retired the Vice City thing where they did 4 colors.
Yeah, it was some weird ass shit that they did last year.
Blue, pink,
yeah,
black, and white, right?
Yeah.
And then the 5th year, that's crazy. Time's flying.
Yeah.
We got that yellow one, and then that time
mustard one's disgusting.
Check out the shirt.
Oh,
this
no,
is my favorite one so far.
But the yellow one wasn't a City Edition jersey. That was
that was the earned one.
Series.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first year where they don't have the Vice aesthetic for the City Edition. Although you can say there's a touch of Vice, because what Miami decided to do this year, as you can see by the images, is it looks like those villain letters when they kidnap somebody, and they use those magazine cutouts. And the reason that the Heat did this was that each font or each letter or each typography represents a different era, a different time, or different aesthetic design for the Miami Heat.
I like that. It's a clever. And
I like it once they described it, but honestly, from an unbiased opinion, or like not even unbiased, just from a surface level, not knowing the background, because there's a difference, when it happens with shoes all the time. Like, when I first saw this jersey, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, look, man. Biased or unbiased, I'll tell you this, man. Whether you live in Miami or whether you're visiting Miami, I think we all could agree there's a special, unique type of feel to Miami to it. Like, there's nothing like Miami out there in the world. And I think the lettering and everything,
sweaty Miami right now,
and everything that good and bad. I think the lettering and being this all over the place perfectly describes what Miami is all about. In my opinion.
It kind of reminds me of the Cavaliers City Edition last year. Remember when they did that whole Rock and Roll Hall of Fame aesthetic, and each letter represented a different font from a different band.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they maybe got inspired by that. We're not gonna go through every single font, guys, but you guys already know the major ones. That light blue M1 right there is from Vice. That middle A1 reminds me of 06 Wade and Shaq when they won the championship.
Yeah.
Or the I. And then the pink and orange one is the Florida edition colorway that they be doing sometimes.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe I heard this in the radio, or I saw this
on their IG, on the Heat's IG. They described each part.
That supposedly on these parts and the letters, on the numbers, you actually can get it customized.
Oh yeah, if you order it online, I saw that.
Yeah, So take that into consideration.
I think that's cool.
Yeah,
the customization part is cool.
Yeah, take that into consideration before you want to write this off when you're doing your Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I do like on the belt buckle they have the championships, the 06, the 12, and the 13.
Yeah.
I think this is the first team we've gone where they've put the years in the belt buckle of the shorts. The other teams that have won championships have done it in elsewhere. My favorite one is still the one how the Celtics did it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, compared to other shorts, this is one of the more tamer, you could say boring shorts, because it's just the Heat logo. I really like this Heat logo though. Like, I feel like the color blocking could have been a little different, but I like what they did with the color blocking, which is the same as the whole theme going on, which is like different colors from different Heat logos for different aesthetics. If you guys look at if you guys have seen the other episodes, teams have done a lot more with the shorts, and this year's for the Heat, very almost bland, especially the back part. You know what I mean? There's literally, kind of. I feel like they could have put that on the side.
It looks kind of baggy. If that makes any sense.
Cut too, yeah,
the cut to it.
And then I do like, this is my favorite part, the
back,
15 strong right above the tag.
Call back to 06 in the championship, man.
Yeah, because I was a kid when they won that championship, and that will always stick with me. And I remember learning about that story as a kid, and like that was just such a Pat Riley-esque Godfather move of like, okay, we're 15 strong. That's gonna be because they weren't favorites. They weren't anything that year. You know what I mean?
No, man. They were
and
all
they came
over
out
the place.
swinging and were able to come back from 0-2 thanks to a Jordan-esque performance from a young 24-year-old, I think, Dwayne Wade.
Absolutely, man.
But now talking about another championship, we're moving to Milwaukee.
Yep. Yes, sir, man.
I'm fucking with this vibe. I like this vibe from Milwaukee, man. This city edition.
I love this, man.
Very different from their Cream City that they've done in the past.
This is arguably their best ones.
Yes, I might have to agree with you.
Yeah,
really like.
I love it.
Everything about it. I love that Milwaukee logo on the shorts.
Yeah.
I love the antlers and the buck on the belt buckle. I also like the way it looks designed. It actually looks mad clean. That stitching, dark green inside, and then light trimming on the bucks, like on the front of the jersey.
I love on the side, man, or what they have with the coloring.
That's my least favorite part.
No, that's my favorite part, man.
The purple with all the different bars.
That's my
colors.
favorite thing, man. Because normally a home jersey is gonna look kind of boring, but that's what kind of brings a little bit.
This is the opposite of boring. You're right about that.
A little bit of pizzazz, a little bit loud, but at the same time, still keeping with this minimalist type of appeal to it.
Yeah, and that's got to be cool for them. Where like, remember we've seen this in the earned jerseys, which I don't think we've pointed this out, but this is the first time I believe in City Edition jerseys where they do that back tag on the back of the jersey. If you've won championships, they embed a patch with the championship, and now they have two.
Congrats, Milwaukee.
Yeah, congrats, Milwaukee.
You got your second one.
And I think as returning championships, this is a great City Edition jersey to rock this year. I really like. That's arguably my favorite one so far that we've done.
That's probably a must
this
cop.
year.
And yeah, man.
Yeah, that is a cop. Oh yeah, was the Heat a cop or drop for you? It's a drop for me. If I'm being selective, it's a drop.
It's a drop.
Okay, and then this is a cop. The Bucks right
definitely
here.
Definitely a must cop.
The only critique that I have, I had to. The bars are not my favorite, but I don't hate it, so it's not really a critique. Every single team, I believe, that we've done so far this year has added something above the City Edition tag, above the NBA jersey tag. Why did Milwaukee decide? This would have been perfect for them to put
Cream
their
City.
current, not just Cream City, their current like championship. You know what I mean? Like,
or like
2021 champs.
Fear the Deer.
The Deer. Something. Greek freak, fuck it, just make it a Giannis City Edition jersey.
Shit like that.
But man, that looks really clean. I really like how the front of the jersey looks.
That's something minor, man.
It is minor. You're right. Yeah, overall, man,
it's a must cop.
That hue, man, that they put on the trimming, I'm in love with it. I really am.
It's like Boston Celtics take some notes, man.
Yeah, this might be their best one. I like the Cream City one just because it was more low key, but this is definitely by far their best one. And let's go to a team who has never actually they did have one year that we did that they had a really nice one. It was Sky Blue. Remember that one?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
This year definitely harks back to the Kevin Garnett days for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, like 04, 05.
Yeah, like late 90s, early 2000s. And
there's another one that does not have anything on the
yeah, you're right, the tags. What is happening, man? Yeah, damn, we're going. Man? I thought we were starting strong, but it seems like we started too strong. It's kind of like going downwards right now, and we're only halfway through this the jerseys right now. I like the logo. I like it. I actually think it looks really clean. How they added both versions of the Wolves.
I do like the letter.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the wolves. It has the looking at your face wolf. It has the one that's howling.
Yeah.
I do like how the NBA logo, 75 logo, for some weird reason.
Probably because the blue matches so well with their blue.
It matches so well.
I like the trees. I don't know if they're pine trees or not, but I like the trees on the belt buckle. They look cool. They look kind of like a kitty artwork type thing, but like not too much. Like it works, you know.
Something
what I mean?
As well that kind of.
And I like how the trees are all around the belt. Like it's not just the belt buckle. I think this is the first time where we see the whole belt area of the shorts matches.
Yeah. No, another thing I like about it as well, if you notice, like the front and the back on the top of the jersey, it's completely different. Like, you know, the
like the
blue.
front is one blue and
Yeah.
the back is a darker blue.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's
and I
actually-
like the back. I don't think it's supposed to be but the back looks like shooting stars,
Kind of.
and the front it looks like stripes. So I like that. I really like that little pattern they got going on the side profiles of the jersey. I love, again, I didn't notice it until I zoomed in, that the trimming on the jerseys for the sleeves and the neck are the trees that they have on the short. That's attention to detail, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kudos.
I did not expect this. I was like, Erwin, I haven't paid too much attention. I wanted to go into these videos with like blind expectations, you know what I mean, and give you guys our first true reactions. And you guys are getting it right now, and damn, this one is really standing out to me.
And
the more I look at it,
the sponsor, it fits in.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah,
yes,
it fits well. It doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, if
with
you
it.
guys don't know, we've mentioned this before. Like, we like when sponsors can adapt their coloring, or sometimes the company colors just work to match with the rest of the jersey aesthetic. Aura definitely made it work. One critique I have is, I don't know, maybe it's the coloring on my computer, on my panel, but do you see how the green outline on the number is different from the green outline on the Wolves?
Slightly, yeah, but I think that complements.
I'm not a big fan of that. You are?
I am, because okay, if I didn't notice like the front and the back of the jersey were completely different, I wouldn't have been like fucking too much with that thing with the lettering.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that goes hand in hand.
Okay, I feel you. Keeps it in theme. Yeah.
So
Okay.
for that reason, I do. Yeah,
And at least
like,
the back number and the front number have the same green outline, and then
Yeah.
the Wolves font just is a different one. They went with different typographies for both. I'm not the biggest fan of the font that they went with the numbers. That type of typography, very like, not even artsy, almost animated. You know what I mean? But it works. I think it's a very playful jersey.
Are you copying this or are you dropping
This is a cop.
Cop.
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I would never support the Timberwolves like that. Not like I have anything against them, but like, just never been a team that stood out to me. I did have a little bit of hope for them when they had Levine, Wiggins, and Towns, and I was like, oh shit, they got a legitimately young trio that might do something.
They still fucked up.
Yeah. God damn.
That's what separates.
Was this a cop for you? Oh,
that separates great organizations from dumpster fires.
Facts.
But this jersey's not a dumpster fire, so cop. Definitely.
Okay. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What?
The green mask.
Oh,
More so the second one, but like just like the green. I think more the green that they put on the numbers, but yeah, in a way, it just, yeah.
That's a cop for sure. So
And now
you got the New Orleans
to the
Pelicans.
GOAT's not hometown, the GOAT's team.
The GOAT,
And
man.
if you guys don't know the GOAT that we're talking
How
about,
old are you,
Erwin's
man?
favorite player,
You 10, bro? What the fuck, man?
Zion Williamson.
Oh man, I heard that guy's probably at Popeyes right now or something, man.
Yo, stop trying him, bro.
Hey, that
Stop
kid-
trying him, bro.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Won't bow down, won't diet. Alright, stop, man. 'cause
Alright, I will give it to Nola though. One, they do got great food, so I don't blame Zion too much on that.
They do, man. The one
But-
time I've been there, man, it's mad good, man.
Yeah, and on
Just-
top of that, they got great jerseys. Every city edition, I think it's because of the color palettes you can play with the Pelicans. That gold, yellow, bronze, yellow, that white, and that red, and that blue. Those are really nice 4 primary colors to play with as a designer.
absolutely.
Like, to be honest. And again, killed it. Although I feel like I can't fully remember what last year's jerseys looked like.
Last year's
but
jersey
I feel
was-
like they did not look that much different from this one. Or maybe I'm thinking of 2 years ago.
No, I think you're thinking 2 years ago because last year's jersey had like the whole
which one was
purple Mardi Gras like stuff going on.
Oh,
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I might be
I'm like
wrong.
vaguely remember it, but I do
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that Mardi Gras theme. Okay, so it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
One thing I will say that stood out to me immediately is I really like the font that they use for NOLA.
Yes, absolutely.
Second, I love that they went with NOLA instead of. I think we've even mentioned this like in one of the other videos. Like, we think it would be cool if they use NOLA instead of New Orleans or Pelicans. They finally did it. It looks fresh. It looks fresh to say NOLA. It looks fresh with the typography they chose for, and it's the same style of font for both the number and the text, which me personally I'm a fan of because I like symmetry, I like uniformity when it's used right, and I feel like it was definitely used right.
I love it.
And damn, like that.
Yeah, I love it. No, when you look at it more into detail, it's like got the won't bow down thing as well. On the belt buckle.
Yeah, I'm talking about above the tag, right?
Yeah.
I do like that, and I just like that
down.
slogan, "Won't bow down." That's just boss shit right there.
Yeah, man, I like that, man. Shit that won't bow down.
Yeah,
shit,
hopefully that'll inspire them to one day win a chip.
Yeah, or maybe they'll finally get to 500.
And then of course you got the Pelicans logo right there on the shorts. You got the stripes. The stripes always look clean. Kind of reminds me of PSG in a way. And yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really hard to go wrong with this. I would say the shorts are very boring, but it still looks more aesthetically pleasing than the Heat one. Like it's still more because the stripes take over, and then they put the images on the side instead of just the front. So then, if whether you're working, from the front or the back, you can see it. You know what I mean? I don't know why Miami didn't do that, but yeah, overall this, and then you got the 3 championships right there on the belt buckle. Just kidding.
Nah, man, don't get their hopes up, man.
But yeah, that looks really cool.
Now people are gonna be googling when did the Pelicans win the championship.
But yeah, overall, this is a cop for me, man.
It's a cop.
If I'm being selective, maybe not. But if I got money to blow and I just want a cool jersey, or actually better yet, I land in New Orleans. I'm there for Mardi Gras weekend. I'm there with the boys or just a good group, and I just wanna enjoy it. Bro, I'm copying this jersey and rocking it out wherever the fuck I go as I'm walking down the boulevard.
Shit, I might do that this year, man. Shit, maybe we'll get some beads.
There you go.
All right. And you understood the joke. All right, you understood the assignment.
And now, last destination for this video, we have New York Knicks, which, shout out to New York before we get into this. Guys, you guys are the best. Already in the first week of the NBA season, New York Knicks fans gave us memorable, probably historic clips that we're going to use for the rest of NBA history, but at the very least, the rest of this NBA season. You know what I'm talking about, right? With that sideway interviews.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. I've watched that at least 5 times, and it gets better and better. It's never boring.
And you know what? Shout out to the Knicks. You guys are no longer playing like a dumpster fire. You guys are looking like a damn legit NBA team. You got the new king of New York, Julius Randle. You got Kemba Walker playing in his home. You got RJ Barrett now looking like Kevin Knox out there.
And to top it all off, now you guys have clean City Edition jerseys that match the level that you guys are playing at right now. Because this, to me, is the best Knicks City Edition jersey I've seen.
All you guys need, man, is just for James Dolan to finally sell the team, and you're golden.
Yo, facts, actually.
That's it,
facts.
Man.
But look at these details, man. That white for the New York, and then the orange trimming around New York looks so clean. And then they reversed it for the number, where it's orange is on the inside and white trimming. I really like that. I mean, New York is a city of fashion, so you gotta make it fashionable. I love the side pattern that they put for the shorts and the jerseys. I think it's checkered. I'm not sure, but that looks gorgeous on an all black jersey, and then the hints of orange all throughout. I love on the belt buckle the Knicks logo, and then around it you still got the orange and blue, and then even around the entire belt of the shorts it says New York Knicks.
Oh shit, damn.
You see that?
I did not notice that part.
And then this is the only jersey that we've seen so far where the Nike logo is stitched onto another pattern, onto another emblem, which is NYC, as you see right there. This is the first one, right? I don't think every other Nike jersey, they're all Nike jerseys, but every other City Edition jersey has only had the Nike symbol. It hasn't had this. You get what I'm talking about? It's stitched onto the...
I think that's just as a respect of the Knicks franchise. Not only the city, but how much they mean for basketball. Madison Square Garden, the mecca of basketball.
Number one most valuable franchise in the NBA still. Despite all the L's.
And mind you, in 2021, man, they've been bad for the majority of this millennium.
And then speaking of the stadium, they got it right there on the shorts like that, and in a very abstract way, and that just looks gorgeous.
And just looking at it right now, man, you automatically know Madison Square Garden.
Exactly. I mean, the only thing... Again, this is now the 3rd jersey, which is crazy because it's all in one video. We nothing above the engineer tag, nothing above the tag. I don't understand it. I don't know why suddenly these teams started opting out of the tag.
If anything, maybe they could have put something like the Garden, the Mecca of basketball.
Yo, the Garden would have been fresh, or even just MSG,
or Knickerbockers.
Yeah,
you know, there
anything,
things like
or
that.
Or fuck Trey Young, like. That would have been funny. That would
have fly with Adam Silver.
Shit. Or what was that thing that went viral with the interview? The Badoink? What was it? Badoink?
Badong.
Was that what it was? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Nah, I kind of.
You don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and then lastly, like we mentioned before, the Squarespace matches with the rest of the jersey, and we will always respect that.
Yeah.
Low key, I think it would have been really cool if it was just the logo, that little thing they got, instead of it actually saying Squarespace, or if it just says Squarespace. I don't know why it had to say Squarespace and the logo. Like they had to make everything fit. But in the end, it does look clean, and then you get NYC on the jersey too, not just the shorts, but the jersey with the Nike sign. Bro, I think this is the first time where I would cop all 5 jerseys in one video ever. Not just this year, but in every single city edition video we've done. This was, that's true. I mean, if I'm being a little lenient, I would cop the Miami Heat jersey one. That's probably me being more of a Miami fan, because the Miami Heat one is just very boring. Like the trimming, everything, I don't know, man. Which sucks, because Miami's supposed to have some of the best ones.
Hey, man, you can't
win it every year.
You can't win it every year, man.
Facts.
You gotta let some other people win sometimes.
What's your favorite out of these 5?
I would say, man,
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee.
It's a tie between New York and Milwaukee. I'll say New York.
I would usually, and I wear low key. I don't like clothing that's like really loud or stands out too much.
I'll say New York.
But as much as I like the all black, and that's probably the one I would wear most, I'm gonna be honest. My favorite, I have to give it to Milwaukee. They risked it with the aesthetic, and the risk came with big reward. It just looks gorgeous. It still ties in the retro aspect. My second favorite, Minnesota Timberwolves, and then third. And this one's more simple, but I think it's just how clean it looks. New Orleans. Although, actually, no, scratch that. Give it to the Knicks.
Yeah, definitely. But, guys, let us know in the comments what you guys think, man. Are you copying all 5 of these? Are you dropping all 5 of these? Or...
Yo, if you don't pick one of these 5s,
yeah,
we're going to have a talk.
Yeah, exactly, man. Let us know what you guys think, and hopefully we helped you guys out, with your Christmas shopping or whatever it is, to make your decision a little bit easier.
We know that's why these people watch these videos.
Yeah, of course. But anyways, man, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all podcast streaming platforms.
Check out all the parts of the rest of the City Edition jerseys.
You got it. We'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.